Hello and welcome to Communicate in Chinese. I'm your host Mark Rosewell, otherwise known as Dashan. In previous lessons, we've been talking about numbers, for instance, numbers in addresses. 一号楼二门505室 would be Building 1, Door 2, Room 505. We've also been talking about time. 几点钟? What time is it? 3点1刻 3:15. We've learned useful expressions like 我要迟到了 I'm going to be late. We've also talked about dates. For example, 星期五 Friday, 周末 weekend, 放假1个月 to go on holiday for a month. Well, now we're going to take a slightly different direction and talk about telephone conversations. What kind of language would you use on the telephone? Let's take a look at the situational dialogues and see for ourselves.
下班了，给夫人打个电话，请她吃饭。喂，是北京大学吗？好，请转232分机。哦，占线呀，我过一会儿再打。你好，请转232分机。
喂。
喂，你好，我找李红老师。
对不起，他现在不在办公室。
哦，能麻烦您给他留个言吗？
请讲。
请转告他我是刘明，请他回来以后给我回个电话。
您的电话？
哦，我的电话是62183328。好，再见。
Now let's go through the dialogues line by line. In this dialogue, Liu Ming has a good idea. He's just off from work. 下班了. So he thinks, 给夫人打个电话 to call his wife on the telephone and take her out for dinner. So he dials up Peking University and he asks for extension 232. 请转232分机. Unfortunately, the line is busy. 占线. So he'll have to 过一会儿再打 call back a little bit later.
下班了，给夫人打个电话，请她吃饭。喂，是北京大学吗？好，请转232分机。哦，占线呀，我过一会儿再打。
When he does call back, he gets through, but unfortunately, she's no longer there. 对不起 I'm sorry. 她现在不在办公室 She's not in the office right now.
你好，请转232分机。
喂。
喂，你好，我找李红老师。
对不起，他现在不在办公室。
Liu Ming asked very politely, 能麻烦您给留个言吗? Could I trouble you to take a message for me? 请讲 Go ahead. Tell her that Liu Ming called. 请她回来后给我回个电话 Ask her to give me a call when she gets back.
哦，能麻烦您给他留个言吗？
请讲。
请转告他我是刘明，请他回来以后给我回个电话。
What's your telephone number? 我的电话是62183328. My phone number is 62183328.
您的电话？
哦，我的电话是62183328。好，再见。
Now let's talk about some of the cultural issues involved with telephone calls. You notice when people answer the phone in China, they say, 喂 Some people have asked me, what does way actually mean? Well, to be honest, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a way of starting off the conversation. So, how would you look up a phone number in China? Well, in many ways, it's the same as in the West. You could look in the yellow pages, 黄页. This is just the same. It lists all of the phone numbers of companies or organizations that you might be looking for. If you can't find it in the book, or you don't have a book, you can always dial the number 114, 114. Notice we don't say 114. To be clear, we say 114. This is a free service where an operator will help you find a number for a company or an organization. But what if you're looking for a residential number? I'm afraid that's a little bit more difficult. In China, there is no phone book with residential numbers, and 114 will not be able to tell you. But luckily, when people meet for the first time, they usually give a name card with their phone number on, so make sure you keep hold of that name card. Now, if you're going to make a long-distance call into China, you're going to have to know the access code for China and for the local area that you're calling. The area code for China is 8686, and that covers all of the Chinese mainland. Now, each city or region has their own area code. Large cities like Beijing have a 2-digit area code. The code for Beijing, for instance, is 1010. So to dial Beijing, it would be 8610 8610. If you're calling a smaller city like Hangzhou, for instance, their area code is 571 571. So if you're dialing from overseas to Hangzhou, it would be 86571 86571. Now let's look at some of the vocabulary in this lesson.
夫人，
电话，
北京大学，
麻烦，
麻烦 means trouble. It could be used either to say that something is too much trouble or used as a verb, to trouble somebody.
你这人真麻烦。尽量不要麻烦别人。
请转，
分机，
占线，
现在，
留言，
请讲，
转告，
回来。
Okay, that's it for the dialogues and the vocabulary. Now we should talk about common sentence patterns and expressions used when we're talking on the telephone.
下班了，给夫人打个电话。
给夫人打电话。
给夫人打电话。
请她吃饭。喂，是北京大学吗？
是北京大学吗？
是北京大学吗？
好，请转232分机。
请转232分机。
请转232分机。
哦，占线呀，我过一会儿再打。你好，请转232分机。
喂，
喂，你好，我找李红老师。
对不起，他现在不在办公室。
他现在不在。
他现在不在。
哦，能麻烦您给他留个言吗？
麻烦您给留个言。
麻烦您给留个言。
请讲。
请转告他我是刘明。
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 请他回来以后给我回个电话。
您的电话？
我的电话是62183328。
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 好，再见。
Okay, now let's do some substitution practice. 请转告. 转告 means to pass a message on to a different person, to transfer your message to someone else, to tell them something. So, 请转告, please pass a message for me onto someone else. Let's try some substitutions.
请转告李老师。
请转告我朋友。
麻烦您. 麻烦 means trouble. 麻烦您. Nin is the polite form of ni, to bring trouble to you. May I trouble you with something? It's a way of asking someone for help by apologizing. I'm sorry to trouble you, but could you help me out? Let's try some substitutions.
麻烦您告诉我。
麻烦您帮我一下。
请转. 转 means transfer. So when we talk about a telephone call, for instance, it means connect me to a different line, transfer my call. Let's try a few substitutions.
请转203分机。
请转516房间。
请转8层服务台。
是 something 吗 indicates is it something? 是 something 吗 Is it something? Let's try some substitutions.
是清华大学吗？
是李老师吗？
是小江吗？
给 means to give. When we're talking about telephone calls, it means to give somebody a call, to call somebody. Let's try some exercises.
给刘明打电话。
给学校打电话。
Okay, that's our program for today. We've been talking about telephone conversations, and you'll notice that much of the language used on the telephone is quite different from the way that we might talk to someone face to face. So we hope you found today's program very useful and informative. And we hope to see you again next time. See you then. 再见. If you have any questions or comments about our show, please don't hesitate to write. You can reach us at CCTV 9 English Channel, China Central Television, 11 Fuxing Road, Beijing 100859, China. You can also telephone us at 8610-6857-5305, or you could fax us at 8610-6857-4712. You can always send us an email also at ae45@mail.cctv.com.